ਹਰ ਜਿਉ ਨਾਮ ਪਰਿਉ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ। ਜੈ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਮਹਲਾ ਚੌਥਾ। ਘਰ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਚੌਪਦੇ, ਇਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ। ਮੇਰਾ ਹੀਰਾ ਰਤਨ ਨਾਮ ਹਰ ਬਸਿਆ, ਗੁਰ ਹਾਥ ਧਰਿਓ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਾਥਾ। ਜਨਮ ਜਨਮ ਕੇ ਕਿਲ ਬਿਖ ਦੁਖ ਉਤਰੇ, ਗੁਰ ਨਾਮ ਦਿਓ ਰਿਨ ਲਾਥਾ। ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ ਭਜ ਰਾਮ ਨਾਮ ਸਭ ਅਰਥਾ, ਗੁਰ ਪੂਰੈ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਦਿੜਾਇਆ, ਬਿਨ ਨਾਮੈ ਜੀਵਨ ਬਿਰਥਾ। ਰਹਾਉ ਬਿਨ ਗੁਰ ਮੂੜ ਭਏ ਹੈ ਮਨਮੁਖ, ਤੇ ਮੋਹ ਮਾਇਆ ਨਿਤ ਫਾਥਾ। ਤਿਨ ਸਾਧੂ ਚਰਨ ਨਾ ਸੇਵੇ ਕਬਹੂ, ਤਿਨ ਸਭ ਜਨਮ ਅਕਾਥਾ। ਜਿਨ ਸਾਧੂ ਚਰਨ ਸਾਧ ਭਗਤ ਸੇਵੇ, ਤਿਨ ਸਫਲਿਓ ਜਨਮ ਸਨਾਥਾ। ਮੋਹ ਕੋ ਕੀਜੈ ਦਾਸ, ਦਾਸ ਦਾਸਨ ਕੋ, ਹਰ ਦਇਆ ਧਾਰ ਜਗਨਾਥਾ। ਹਮ ਅੰਧਲੇ ਗਿਆਨਹੀਨ ਅਗਿਆਨੀ, ਕਿਉ ਚਾਲੈ ਮਾਰਗ ਪੰਥਾ। ਹਮ ਅੰਧਲੇ ਕੋ ਗੁਰ ਅੰਚਲ ਦੀਜੈ, ਜਨ ਨਾਨਕ ਚਲੈ ਮਿਲੰਥਾ। ਹਮ ਅੰਧਲੇ ਕੋ ਗੁਰ ਅੰਚਲ ਦੀਜੈ, ਜਨ ਨਾਨਕ ਚਲੈ ਮਿਲੰਥਾ। ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਾਜੀ ਨਿਵਾਜੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀਓ, ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਬਖਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਫਤਿਹ ਦੀ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਣੀ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮਾ ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਅਪਾਰ ਰਹਿਮਤ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਸੱਚਖੰਡ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿਮੰਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤੋਂ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮਾ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਅੰਗ 696 ਤੇ ਸੁਭਾਇਮਾਨ ਹੈ। ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮੇ ਨੂੰ ਜੈਤ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਰਾਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗਾਇਨ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹਿਦਾਇਤ ਬਖਸ਼ੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਡਾ ਮਨ ਜੁੜ ਸਕੇ। ਰਾਗ ਜੈਤ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਭਾਵ ਪੈਦਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਜਦੋਂ ਮਨ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਦੋਂ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਇਕਾਗਰਤਾ ਬਣਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇਕਾਗਰਤਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਨ ਸਾਵਧਾਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਉਦੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਰਮਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਨ, ਮੇਰੇ ਹੀਰਾ ਰਤਨ ਨਾਮ ਹਰ ਬਸਿਆ, ਗੁਰ ਹਾਥ ਧਰਿਓ ਮੇਰਾ ਮਾਥਾ। ਜਦੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੱਥ ਮੇਰੇ ਮੱਥੇ ਤੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ, ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋਈ, ਗੁਰੂ ਮੇਰੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋਏ, ਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਸੀ ਉਹ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸ ਗਿਆ। ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ, ਉਸ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ, ਉਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸ ਗਿਆ, ਏਕ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮੇਰੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਣ ਬਸਤ ਹੈ, ਬਹੁੜ ਜਨਮ ਨਾ ਹੋਵਾਂ। ਫਿਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸ ਗਿਆ, ਸਾਰੀ ਸ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਿਆ। ਹਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੰਗੇ ਬੁਰਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਏ, ਮਨ ਦੀ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਭਾਵਨਾ ਬਣ ਗਈ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ ਜੀਵਨ ਸਫਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਇਆ। ਜੀਵਨ ਸਫਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਇਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ ਬਲਿਹਾਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਸੋ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮੇ ਦੀ ਵਿਆਖਿਆ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੇ ਰਹੋ। ਕੁਝ ਸਮਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਤੇ ਉਪਰੰਤ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। So today's Hukamnama is blessing from Sachkhand Sri Harmandir Sahib, composition of Tan Tan Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj, who was the fourth Satguru of the Khalsa Panth. Guru Maharaj has given us the instructions to sing the Hukamnama in Rag Jats, which helps us to focus. Beat of the drums, beat of the jodi or tabla needs to be in the first house. Hukamnama has 4 parts to it, and that is reflected in the heading of the Hukamnama with word Cho Pade. Cho means 4, Pade means parts. So if you look at the 2 numbers right at the end of the Hukamnama, they are 4 and 1. 4 means the Hukamnama has 4 parts. 1 means this is the first Hukamnama in Rag Jatsri, and in this particular melody and beat of drum, beat of the jodi. In today's Hukamnama, Guru Maharaj reveals that God's name was hidden within my mind. In other words, we all believe through our own religion that God abides in everyone. I was talking to my Christian friend and Muslim friend, asked them where God is, and they all reply, God is everywhere. So when God is everywhere, what is the difficulty in realization of God? God is within our mind and around us. God is in the air. Sun shines, that is God shining. Without God, sun shine. So how we can realize God's presence? Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj in today's Hukamnama has revealed it is through Guru's wisdom one can realize God's presence. So Guru Maharaj begins the Hukamnama with precious words that with Guru's mercy, Guru placed the hand of wisdom and mercy upon my forehead, and the hidden jewel of God's presence, God's name, has been revealed to me. Mere हीरे रतन नाम हर बसया, गुर हाथ धरियो mere matha. Amazing. The question is, how do you realize God's presence? First of all, Guru Maharaj is revealing to us the benefits. And then Guru Maharaj tells us how we can realize God's presence. So there are a lot of people in this world, they will not understand that the human life is to realize presence of God within. And people don't agree. All they are interested in is making sure they have enough money. People are busy accumulating wealth. Countries are busy having wars with other countries so that they can be richer. Economy can improve. So everyone is busy in accumulating those possessions which are temporary. I visited Windsor Castle and so many castles around the country, around the world. Those castles, once upon a time, were inhabited by king and his family and all the servants. But they are empty. Now all those castles, they are empty. No one lives in them. So where have they gone? The people who used to own those castles, they have left the world and they could not take anything with them. So Evidence is right in front of us. And that makes us think, what is the purpose of this life then? I'm going to work, I'm earning money. So one day is time when, as per God's will, that time may be many years away. But what's the purpose? The answer Guru Maharaj gives is that God's presence is like jewel. Mere hire ratan naam har basya. Hire means mind. Ratan means diamond, jewel. So God's presence is precious like jewel and diamond. The purpose of life is to realize that precious name of God, precious presence of God. So that's the purpose. What are the benefits? जन्म जन्म के किलबिख दुख उतरे गुरु नाम दियो ऋण लथा. Through Guru's teaching, I've been able to realize God's presence. Now the sins and the bad karmas of many, many lives have been wiped out. Our mind is like computer disk. It is like a hard drive. When computer viruses, computers can't function properly. And that is why there are so many people around this world, they have so many viruses in the hard drive of their computer, their CPU. They can't function. When I say they can't function, there is no compassion. People are selfish. Selfishness is a virus. People are very possessive. Possessiveness is virus. And there's so many crimes happening because of the lust. Lust is virus. And people are in conflict. Nations are at war. Why? Ego. Question was asked from General Dyer, who ordered firing at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar, very close to Harmandir Sahib. Why did you order firing at public who were peacefully taking a procession? And he said he wanted to teach lesson. Now this was his arrogance talking. Then he was asked, didn't you realize there were small children in that crowd? He said, I don't care. We don't know where General Dyer will be right now. He has passed away, he's left the world, but where his soul is, which physical body he is in, God knows. But he has earned so much sinful deeds within his mind. He has accumulated so many sins within his soul. That soul is going to suffer. So because of the arrogance, people don't realize that we must act in compassion and kindness. We must be forgiving, must be selfless, and must be embracing all, because God is present in all. These are the divine principles. By adopting those principles, one can realize God. This is what Guru tells us. Beautiful Sakhi, a story from Guru Ramdas Ji's time. Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, he became the fourth Guru. He was blessed to be the fourth Guru by Guru Amardeep Ji Maharaj because of his devotion, humility, and selflessness. Absolutely selfless service he performed for the Guru. He served the Guru day and night. Guru Nanak Dev Ji's son, Baba Shri Chand, he was still alive when Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj was in Guruship. He especially came to see Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj to find out what qualities Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj has to deserve or to be blessed as Guru. I'm son of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, the first Satguru of the Khalsa Panth, the founder of Khalsa Panth was Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, and Baba Shri Chand was the son of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. But he was not given the honor of being the second Guru. The Guruship was given to Bhai Lehna Ji, who became Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj. Then Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj passed on the Guruship to Guru Amardeep Ji Maharaj. And Guru Amardeep Ji Maharaj passed on the Guruship to his son-in-law, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. So Baba Shri Chand wanted the answer. Why Guruship hasn't come to me? That was his question. So he came to see Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj and sat in front of Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj. Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj paid him respect that you are son of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, who is my Guru, and I honor your presence. You have done a great favor to come so I can see you. It's so pleasing. Then Baba Shri Chand said to Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj, you got long beard and it is like brush. Why you have to keep the brush on your face? Now, if someone tells me that I have a brush on my face, I'll be really, really upset. I'll be angry. I would like to retaliate. But Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj said to Baba Shri Chand, this brush is to wipe the feet of saints like you. What a humility. Humility is called Nimarta in Gurmukhi. So much humility, so much humbleness. And Baba Shri Chand stood up and said, now I have got the answer that why Guruship has been given to you. Where there is humility, there is God present there. Wherever there is forgiveness, and forgiveness will not come without humility. Wherever there is forgiveness, God is present there. I have got the answer. Baba Pithichand said, I have got the answer. The reason Guruship did not come to me, I wasn't blessed with the Guruship, that I had arrogance. I took it for granted that I'm son of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj and I will be the next Guru. So remember, when you have I, there is no presence of God. When you have me, there is no tu. Tu means God. Tu karta tu pya, mujh mein raha na hu. Kabir Sahib says, when I acknowledge that it is all you, it's all you, my ego left me. And wherever I saw, it was all you. So these are the qualities, divine qualities, which one must have to realize God. Humility, kindness, forgiveness, acceptance, selfless nature, contentment. Live within your means without exploiting or abusing the law. It's very important. A lot of people, they make false insurance claims. And remember, that money is very poisonous. It will bring disturbance in the family. बहु परपंच कर परतन लियावै सुत दारा पे आन लिटावै. सुध धारा पे आन लुटावे, मन मेरे भूले कपट ना कीजे, अंत निबेरा तेरे जी पह लीजे. Man goes around and hypocritically, through deception, accumulates the wealth, then spends that wealth on the family. That wealth will bring misery in the family. Someone is going to fall ill. There may be conflicts in the family. So always be content and honest. Always live within the means. So this is what Guru tells us. So if we follow in Guru's steps, then we can realize God. So Guru Maharaj reveals that all the sins from my previous life, all my bad karmas have been wiped out, and hard drive of my mind, the CPU of my mind is virus free. Mere man bhaj Ram naam sab artha. Oh my mind, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Just carry on glorifying God. Praise God for the oxygen you breathe. Over this weekend, the question was asked by someone that I try very hard to meditate. I try to read Gurbani, but I can't focus my mind. The answer is simple. You have to pray to God. It is not in our control to focus or meditate. आप जपाए जपे सो नाव, आप गवाए सो हर गुण गाओ. सही तुदनु गावन जो तुद भावन, रत्ते तेरे भगत रसाले. Guru Maharaj reveals only if God enables you to meditate, then only you can meditate. There are a lot of people who meditate, but their meditation doesn't bring the fruit of realization of God. The fruit of meditation is that you realize God. A lot of people think fruit of meditation is that you have plenty of wealth around you. That comes later on. But if you have wealth, there is a danger that you may forget God. All the people in power, kings, emperor, they have done meditation in their previous lives. Gurbani reveals. And they forget God because of the power. And then they become beggars in the next life. This is fact of life. So wealth is not bad, provided you use the wealth to serve God and carry on with your love for God and the humanity, for the creation. Mere man bhaj Ram naam sab artha. Guru Maharaj reveals my rin. Rin means debt. My debt has been paid now. Because I have realized God, God has owned me. Whatever belongs to God now belongs to me. Jaan ka sab kich taan ka hoy. This is amazing. Jaan tu mera wal hai, taan kya mo chanda, tu sab kich mainu sompya, jaan tera banda. As soon as I became slave of God, everything that belonged to God became mine. But I'm not proud of that. This is all God's mercy. And that's what I'm looking for. Mere man bhaj Ram naam sab artha. Now, what is the debt on our head? Guru Maharaj says, as soon as I realized God, my debt has been paid. Debt is that God has given us life and we don't thank God in return. But as soon as God is realized, all the debt is paid because we become slave of God. We have handed over our body, our mind and possessions to God. Tan man dhan sab sop gur ko hukam maniya paiye. Mere man bhaj Ram naam sab artha. Oh my mind, what are you waiting for then? You meditate upon God through God's mercy. Remain humble, remain kind, and you will get everything in your life. Sab Artha. Sab means all. Artha means the possessions, the prosperity, the joy. Gur pure har naam didaya, bin nave jeevan birtha. This is very important to understand. Naam drid. The perfect Guru has planted the name of God, the inherent nature of God, the character of God within myself. Now I practice kindness, selflessness. I'm content. I treat everyone with respect. I have forgiving nature. So this is all God's character. God is forgiving. No matter a sinner comes to God with humble mind, God will forgive instantly. This is how kind God is. So when we realize God, all these qualities we inherit and we represent God. So this is called Naam Drid. Drid means to iterate, to make it permanent. So God implants God's nature. Guru implants God's nature within our mind. That is Naam Drid. Bin Name Jeevan Birtha. Without the name of God, the life is absolutely waste. Rahav. Bin Gur Mood Paye Hai Manmukh Te Moh Maya Nitfata. Without Guru's wisdom, one remains stuck in the pleasures of materialistic world. And one remains ignorant and foolish. Tin sadhu charan na seve kabhu, tin sab janam akatha. Sasangaji, there was a question asked from Guru Sahibaan. There's one person who is king. The other person lives in a small hut, which is called chompadi. Who is better? In public eye, the person who is king is better. He has more wealth, he has authority. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj has replied, now. Smund Saha Sultan Girha Seti Maltan Kidi Tulna Homani Jetis Manoha Visra. Amazing. One may possess everything on this earth, has wealth and possessions like mountains, like water in the ocean, has so much wealth, has so much authority. That person rules the whole earth. But that person is cursed because he or she has forgotten God. Is not equal to an ant, a poor person who always remembers God. Kidi tul na hovani je tis mano na bisre. O kidi changi hai o raje to ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰੱਬ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਭੁੱਲਦੀ ਉਹ ਗਰੀਬ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਉਹ ਰਾਜਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਰਾਜਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰੱਬ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਭੁੱਲਦਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਰਾਜੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਰੱਬ ਨੂੰ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ kings forget God but a poor person who is living in a small hut is the king of kings of the world ਜਿਸਨੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ੈ ਸਿਫਤ ਸਲਾਹ ਨਾਨਕ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ. Those who adore God, they are the true kings. So without Guru's wisdom, one remains absolutely ignorant and foolish, act very stupidly. Tin sadhu charna seve kabhu, tin sab janam akatha. Akatha means waste. Their human life is total waste because they have failed to serve the Guru. जिन साधु चरण साध पग सेवे तिन सफल्यो janam sanatha. But those who serve the feet of the Guru, they obey their Guru, their life is accomplished and fruitful. मोको कीजे दास दास दासन को हर दया धार जगन्नाथा. Almighty God, this is my prayer. Please give me this humility so I can serve slave of your slaves. This is amazing. We should respect each other. It has been seen even in the gurdwaras, in the temples. There is so much disrespect amongst people, the devotees who come to the gurdwara. Similar thing I've seen in churches and other places of worship, whereby there is so much hatred amongst people visiting the same sacred shrine and place. But Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj gives us the wisdom. If you want eternal joy, if you want to realize God, you need to have humility and respect for others. हम अंधले ज्ञानहीन अज्ञानी क्यों चालें मार्ग पंथा. God, I'm absolutely andhla, blind, absolutely blind. Gyanheen, agyani, I'm without any wisdom. How I can walk on the righteous path defined by you? How can I be in your will? हम अंधले को गुर अंचल दीजा जन नानक चले मिलन था. I'm blind. Please bless me so that I can understand and practice Guru's Bani in my life. We can read Gurbani day in, day out, but without God's mercy, we can't understand. We can't implement and practice in our lives. So we need God's blessing. So Sat Sangat Ji, we'll switch over to the translation in Punjabi. May Vaheguru bless you all. So Guru Pyari Sat Sangat Ji, ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਵੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ. ਸਾਰੇ ਧਰਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਇਹ ਕਬੂਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ, ਅੱਲਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ, God is in everyone. ਪਰ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਨੇ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਕੋਈ ਮੰਨਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ. ਸੁਣ ਵੱਡਾ ਆਖੈ ਸਭ ਕੋਏ, ਕੇਵਟ ਵੱਡਾ ਡੀਠਾ ਹੋਏ. ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੰਨਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ. ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ, ਨਾਮ ਜਪਿਆ, ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹੀ, ਸੇਵਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਸਫਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ. ਸੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰੀਏ ਤੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ? ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਮ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹੋ ਭਾਈ ਨਾਮ ਜਪੋ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੀ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਭਾਈ, ਇਹ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਖਾਣ ਪੀਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਕਮਾਉਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਮਿਲੀ ਹੈ, ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕਰੋ, ਮੌਜਾਂ ਮਾਰੋ. ਪਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਭਾਈ, ਘਟ ਘਟ ਮੈਂ ਹਰਜੂ ਬਸੈ ਸੰਤਨ ਕਿਹੋ ਪੁਕਾਰ. ਹਰ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਸਦਾ ਹੈ. ਨੋ ਨਿਧ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਕਾ ਨਾਮ ਦੇਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਕਾ ਵਿਸਰਾਮ. ਉਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਦੇਹੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਆਪ ਵਸਦਾ. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਮੰਨੋ. ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਦੇਹੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਦਾ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ ਕੀੜੀ ਟੁਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਥੱਲੇ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਤੇ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਸਦਾ. ਘਟ ਘਟ ਮੈਂ ਹਰਜੂ ਬਸੇ. ਸੁਣਿਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੁਣ ਲਿਆ, ਮੰਨਿਆ, ਮਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਭਾਵ. ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਮੰਨਣਾ ਤੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਮਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਆਉਣਾ. ਅਮਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਹੱਠ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਿਆਉਣਾ. ਭਾਵ ਮੈਨੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਾ, ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਹੁਕਮ ਮੰਨਣਾ. ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਮੰਨਿਆ, ਭਾਈ ਜੇਠਾ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਮੰਨਿਆ, ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਸ਼ਿਸ਼ੋਭਿਤ ਹੋਏ, ਮਾਣ ਮਿਲਿਆ. ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਗੁਰ ਜਿਨ ਸਿਰਿਆ ਤਿਨੇ ਸਵਾਰਿਆ, ਪੂਰੀ ਹੋਈ ਕਰਾਮਾਤ ਆਪ ਸਿਰਜਣਹਾਰੇ ਤਾਰਿਆ. ਇਹ ਕਰਾਮਾਤ ਹੋ ਗਈ. ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਇਹ ਕਰਾਮਾਤ ਤਾਂ ਵਰਤਦੀ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ ਭਜ ਰਾਮ ਨਾਮ ਸਮਰਥਾ. ਇਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨਾ, ਉਸ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦ੍ਰਿੜ ਕਰ ਲੈ. ਰੱਬੀ ਗੁਣਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਦਇਆ, ਧਰਮ, ਸਤ, ਸੰਤੋਖ, ਗਿਆਨ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦ੍ਰਿੜ ਕਰ ਲੈ। ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ ਭਜ ਰਾਮ ਨਾਮ ਸਭ ਅਰਥਾ, ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ। ਇੰਨੀਆਂ ਬੇਨਤੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਨ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚਤਾਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਫਤਿਹ ਦੀ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਣੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨ ਭਜ ਰਾਮ ਨਾਮ ਸਭ ਅਰਥਾ, ਗੁਰਪੂਰੈ ਹਰ ਨਾਮ ਦਿੜਾਇਆ, ਬਿਨ ਨਾਮੈ ਜੀਵਨ ਬਿਰਥਾ ਰਹਾਉ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।